Alright, making another video. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any specific label, but I guess I had a choice. I would be more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely.
Damien.
Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? It would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service.
Dude, so cool.
Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offer it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with courtesy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come play with us? I want to go home. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore. Is the dude from The Shining gonna come out?
You fucking... Here's Johnny!
Here's Joseph! Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin stick.
We've
talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think that they got it from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I, don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to do the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little sweetheart. Would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay.
Wow,
Jeez.
she's a bitch.
Mary finishes her wine, wanders off. I think Joseph and Mary are based off the Bloody Mary, how she drinks wine.
Yeah.
I'm shocked they don't have a son named Jesus. Oh, I get it, because all their children's name are because they're Christians.
Yeah. Well, he is, at least, and his wife is a terrible mother.
Yeah.
But, like, seriously, she's fucking
Dad,
terrible.
can we go now? Ah, Lucien. Have I introduced you to Zach yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucien bows. Whatever, sir. Lucien bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Come right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodletters. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out underneath his sleeve. Can't believe I didn't notice it before, but it looks like the bottom of an anchor.
His dad's a freak.
Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yup. I wasn't always a young pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What?
Oh, fuck.
Lucien pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink.
Jesus Christ.
My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucien! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. The number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler young pastor than I thought. I just figured young pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets the patties on the grill, flourishes as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
In my life.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto the patties and then perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Zach, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Must we keep talking about this? Can't
Oh
we
my
just
god,
appreciate
they're
the
all
honest-
dads because they're all doing puns.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Oh my god, they're all
Okay,
dads.
we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All the children at the party boo at the glorious displays of puns in unison. Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're going to like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for us dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Matt and I arrived home with the remnants of our veggie plate. It seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted. And be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna...
Work out some stuff.
Dad stuff. I'm just gonna relax tonight. Have fun, okay? Great, see you later. Watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was. It was just a lot of yelling.
Oh, that was
I watched, man, it's almost
Kitchen
midnight. I should
Nightmares
check in with
by
Amanda.
Gordon
I sent a
Ramsay.
text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone's almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer to grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a general reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not acentuating my anxiety, but possibly exaggerating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? Decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls out her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you come home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I was scared.
You weren't responding. It was just like when your mom... I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my hand in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm going to go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said kept echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well that night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, it didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well,
I'm sorry for freaking you out.
You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Brenner? Team Brenner. Maddie gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you. Sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, a place where dads can talk about fatherhood. All right, Pops, we got to fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. All right, next video. Peace.